Morah Tamar is a tremendous inspiration for me personally. She really represents what a Shulamith teacher should be.
Tamar and I have been neighbors in Shul for many, many years. And then 27 years ago, I started working in Shulamith, and we became neighbors in school.
Morah Tamar was an amazing teacher and woman who influenced all her students to have respect and care for others.
Morah Tamar was an amazing lady. She taught us so much, and she taught us a lot of life lessons.
Morah Tamar was a very fun teacher to learn with.
I walked into Morah Tamar's class one day. It was the week of Parashat Noach, and she was holding in her hand various plastic animals. And each of the students was holding a different plastic animal, and they were running behind her in a parade, dancing to music all around the classroom. The energy was unbelievable, and the children and Morah Tamar and Morah Judy were having so much fun. It was a true joy to behold.
I remember going into her class one day with an animal from the game area, and there she was putting a Band-Aid. The leg had broken, and I would have just thrown out that animal. There she was with a Band-Aid, taping up the broken leg. I said, Tamar, why don't you just throw it out and buy a new one? She says, don't we get broken legs and broken limbs? It's an education for the children. Tamar is Shulamith. Shulamith is Tamar.
In the year 1976, I came in as the first kindergarten teacher to open the annex for Shulamith. My first class had 36 girls. We grew out of the boundaries of that building, and that's when we rented an entire flat in Manhattan Beach Jewish Center. That was the year that the administration were negotiating the purchase of this building that we are now about to leave and go on to better and higher heights. One morning I walked into the classroom and I had one child trying to imitate me, being the Morah and teaching all the kinderlach, all the yeladot, and saying, broken toes, yeladot, broken toes. I didn't understand what she was saying till I realized she meant boker tov yeladot. A child was telling me, we are going to Israel, we are going to Israel. And I said, I know, you told me you were going to go to Israel for Pesach. The next day the mother came in and she said, Morah Tamar, my child came home very upset because you didn't seem to trust what she was saying. We are making aliyah. At that point, I didn't know to cry or to be happy, because that's what we really wish to all our families. The greatest nachas is when, and I have quite a few of those students who remember Morah Tamar, not only through the years that they are in school, but many years after, even if they move out of town and they send me a Shana Tova, an invitation to their wedding, a video of the Pidyon Ben of their new baby. This is my best nachas, because all of you, all my students that I had throughout the years are all my children. Part of me goes along with each one of you. I must mention Rabbi David Rogov, Alav HaShalom, who was my principal tatale for so many years. My thanks to Mrs. Nekret and Mrs. Goldberg for coaching me all those years. Last but not least, Rabbi Clammer, who for the short time who's been my principal, had gone way beyond the call of duty to do Bikur Cholim, to encourage me, to build my ramp up for me to come, please come back to school. A special thank you to my friend Ellen Danner, who has been with us for the past 25 years. I love you, Ellen. I love you, everybody. Thank you.